This time we'll try to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
Damn! Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Will!
Oh, Viv! 10 years is a long time.
Let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hilary! Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
Oh, it looks so good. That is a teaser to the highly anticipated Peacock series Bel-Air, which is a real-life reboot of the legendary sitcom starring Will Smith, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And joining me now to share all of the details about the show, we have Cassandra Freeman, who plays Aunt Viv, and Coco Jones, who plays Cousin Hilary. Ladies, welcome to Great Day, Washington.
Oh, thanks for having us. Good morning.
Cassandra, I'll start with you. I feel like if you watch the Super Bowl, this was like the most played commercial, right? Anything advertising Bel-Air. What's it like to take on this legendary sitcom, but then also play Aunt Viv along the way?
It was the most overwhelming thing to take on. Such an amazing TV show that I grew up with. It's like it's tattooed on my brain. And to play Aunt Viv, I mean, it's just so humbling. That's about all I can say. It's humbling, and it's been so exciting to see how happy everyone's been about the show.
That's good. Yes, that's what you're hearing from people right now. Coco, you just turned 24 years old, right?
Yes.
That is amazing. And I read an article where you talked about things that maybe didn't happen for you in the past, and this is why. Like, do you feel like this is your moment, you were meant for this role?
Oh, most definitely. Honestly, I couldn't have made a path better for myself, even though I thought I could at some times. But no, God's plan has been just seamless, and getting to work with this cast has grown me in ways I didn't even know I needed to grow. And the show is a huge blessing. Every moment of it, I'm like, I cannot believe we get to do this as our jobs. This is amazing.
I know you guys have also both talked about the OG cast, right? Like the original sitcom. How are you stretching this though? Cassandra, I'll go back to you. Like, how is it different? It's more dramatic, right? It's a drama this time around?
Yeah, it's more dramatic, it's more grounded. You know, in the comedy, you would take something that was dramatic and try to figure out how to, you know, loop it up in a bow to make everything light and happy. And I think in this, it's much more trying to ground it in the reality of, like, today in these modern times. How do people actually solve a problem? That's about the most, you know, I like to say, you know, these characters that you know about from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that's sort of like the dinner conversation that you hear at a cocktail party, but our show is much more like the diary entry into these people's lives.
Well, ladies, looking at you today, you look beautiful. When I think of the character Hilary, Coco, I always think of the fashion, right? She was kind of that icon and excellent at it. Are you able to kind of influence some of the decisions on the show, or is that even a role that she takes on?
Oh yeah, definitely. Hilary in Bel-Air, the looks always kill. But it's also great that she's a chef and she's an influencer. So there's so many more facets to her, and she does them all fashionably. But yes, I did get to choose some things, and we incorporated some great Black designers as well. It was just like a group effort, and I feel like with the whole show, it's a group effort where we get to creatively be involved as well and make everything feel as authentic as possible.
But in real life, Coco is a fashionista. So, I mean, even I in real life, I'm like, does this make sense? I mean,
And I'll be like, look at.
that's right. Or she'll be like, baby, wait a minute.
Everyone line up and get checked by Coco before you go out for the evening. What is it like behind the scenes? Is there kind of that camaraderie between you all?
Oh man, I mean, you know, if you go to YouTube, you will see a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And I mean, we just have a problem on this show because you say cut and then we start singing. We start, you know, playing around, rapping. Yeah.
Sing.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone's so talented and so humble. Just happy to be there and grateful.
Yeah.
When you're spending so much time with people that are so like you.
Yeah, there's even a piano on set, and I can play the piano. Jabari, who plays Will, can play the piano. Carlton, Ali can play the piano. Like, so it's a very musical set, which I think is great because the show can feel heavy, but in between takes, it's just nothing but buoyancy.
Oh, that's good. That's so good. Does Will Smith come on set often?
You know what's so great about Will? He's given us so much room to allow ourselves to really embody these characters. And I mean, he's done nothing but send blessings along the way, for sure.
Yes, him and his whole production company, Westbrook, they're really hands-on. They really care about the show. And I feel like you can tell that because of what Will did with The Fresh Prince, we get to do this amazing concept. And everything, every detail is thought out and cared about. And we all are putting our hearts and souls into it.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again on Bel-Air. We'll be watching.
Thank
you.
So much.
Absolutely. Again, you can catch Bel-Air streaming now on Peacock.